Tuesday again. So week number 4, we are talking about how we found McFly. I don't really know that I feel like editing this, so I'm probably just going to try to talk without having to edit it out a lot so that I can just upload it faster. Yeah, today was spiffy for me. I didn't check my email last night at I guess he sent it at 11:30ish. So I woke up at 9 o'clock today to get ready to go to my 10:05 class. Got there. I was the only person out of 160 people who was there at around 10 o'clock, and I was just like, maybe I should check my email. Class was canceled. Lesson learned, children. Make a mental note. Check your email in case your professors want to cancel class. But yeah, just doing last minute work to finish up finals week. Well, next week's finals week, which I only have one kind of final and one that's online, but I could be exempt from the online one, so I'm hoping I get exempt so then I only have to take one final and I can leave and never have to room with this girl again. That would be fantastic. You don't even know. Dane Cook reference right there. Just kidding. Not really just kidding. That was a Dane Cook reference. I'm drinking English breakfast tea, BT dubs. I felt British today, even though it's not really. Anyway, so let's see. The weekend just passed. I woke up at 3:30 in the morning to get myself ready, brush my teeth and whatever, change clothes, to have a little shindig for the royal wedding at 4 o'clock in my room. And, we intended on going downstairs to the lounge with a bigger TV, but of course, for some really random reason, I don't even know, this one kid was watching SportsCenter at 3:30 in the morning. Who does that? Why? I'm assuming he wasn't going to watch the royal wedding, because he's a guy, so. Anyway, so I watched the royal wedding. It was amazing. She looked flawless. If you go on my Tumblr right now, I'm basically a royal wedding blog right now. I'm slightly obsessed with it. I absolutely loved her dress. I kind of want my dress to look like that now. I don't care. I don't even care. I don't even care. I don't even care. Guess what? I don't even care. But yeah, my life's kind of alright, I guess. I don't know. I'm basically done with half of my classes, and then the other half I just have to finish up work stuff for. I'm done with public speaking, my major class, my career exploration major thingy. Management, I'm done now. So then I have to do guitar, which is to just play my song. Ooh, I have to do that today. My one test, and then computer applications. But you don't really care. Anyway, so, how I found McFly. Oddly enough, you can all thank Joe Jonas, sort of, for me becoming obsessed with McFly. I will get to that part of the story later. It's really weird. Not really really weird, just different. Sorry, just had to make sure it's still recording. So, Just My Luck, the movie, came out in, I think, 2006, if I remember correctly. And I didn't go to see it in theaters. I don't even know if it was playing in theaters. But I watched it on HBO with my dad, randomly enough, because that is actually really strange, because he never usually lets me watch something if he's got the remote, which I'm sure he did have it, because he's a remote Nazi. So, I watched it on HBO, so that had to be in late 2006, depending on when it came out, or 2007. I didn't know they were a real band, but I'm kind of obsessed with music and movies. If there's a song in a movie that I really like, I'm determined to get it on my iPod, kind of how they did I've Got You in there. Anyway, so I fell in love with I've Got You in the movie, and so I went on iTunes to see if it was if they were a real band, because I didn't know, and to my surprise they were. And so I've Got You, and I listened to that like on nonstop for like weeks. Just kept replay, keep going. So then I looked up, or listened to like, you know how like on iTunes you can like listen to like a minute or like 30 seconds of a song now, to like see if it's like the actual song you want. So I listened to some of like the previews for some of theirs, because I kind of like, sometimes I'll be like, yeah, I want to get like I'll knowingly in my mind be like, I want to get obsessed with that band. So I kind of, not really, did that with McFly back then. And I got like 4 of their songs. I had I've Got You, which is my second favorite song because it made me fall in love with them. I had back then, I'll Be Okay, obviously, and Too Close for Comfort. Anyway, so then for a couple of years I just had those 4 songs on my iPod, and then this summer, summer of 2010, I was kind of bored because I didn't have a job because I'm cool like that. So I was just sitting on my ass all summer. And so I made a Twitter because I was just like, I have nothing to do. So I'm like, you know, why not? I'll look at Twitter, whatever. So I didn't really know like how like Twitter worked really. And so I only knew like that like Ellen DeGeneres had one and that Ashton Kutcher had a Twitter. So like I would go through who they followed after I followed them. I would go through who they followed and like followed like other random celebrities, and then eventually I got to Joe Jonas and I was going through who he follows. And so I saw that Joe follows, like, I think I might have seen like McFly Harry or Tom McFly or something like that, and I was just like, oh, I wonder if that's like McFly from, you know, back then. And so luckily, I think I went to Tom's page and he posted a link of them playing Too Close for Comfort, which is one of the only songs that I knew by them, one of 4 songs that I knew by them, and he posted a link of them playing that, I think it was in Rock in Rio. And so then I was just like, oh! And then so I like went on their old website, which, well, not their old website, but like their website that they had before Super City, and like listened to like a bunch of their songs and kind of got like a little bit obsessive with them. And like I was like starting to like, you know, like listen to them a little bit like every day, like because I got like some of their songs. And then like the first time I ever tweeted Tom, I tweeted him that I was becoming obsessed with McFly, or not that I was becoming obsessed. I said, Tom, I'm obsessed with McFly right now, and he was like, me too. So first time I ever tweeted Tom, he replied to me. So I think that kind of also increased my obsession with McFly. But yep, here I am today, a McFly fan. I'm not really like hardcore, I guess you could, well, I mean, I am hardcore, but I'm not like, I haven't been following them for years and years now. I've only been with them for less than a year, so just a baby. Oh well, I'll get over it. But yeah, that's all I got for today. So yeah, it's really bright, this light. We made flower pots yesterday, and we got, because it was like kind of like a green program, so I got new light bulbs that are energy efficient, and it's really white, like the color, like, I don't know, whatever. But oh crapper. Oh, okay, just kidding. And I also got really bad sunburn, but I don't know that you can see it. Yeah, you can see my tan lines. I got really bad sunburn the other day because I went outside to read a book for class for 2 hours. The only time I ever go to read something for class, and I get freaking roasted. Lesson learned for that too. But anyway, so I'll see you later. Love, peace, and chicken grease.